having no energy from the start. Was this just a game where just you guys simply just came out flat and really weren't able to recover from first quarter like that?
Yeah, we were flat all night up until the fourth quarter where we were able to get on a run there with the unit we had out there. But myself and starters, our energy wasn't where it needed to be. Um, we didn't have enough pop to us. We didn't have enough juice into the game of going out there and executing our stuff and being sharp offensively and defensively. And we paid for it. I mean, we gave up 40 some points in the first quarter, 44 points in the first quarter, and that was that's way too many points for our standards. So yeah.
Let's go to
Okay, thank
Kyle.
you.
Hey, what's going on, T? Um, just to kind of go back to that defensive effort, was it really just the fact that you guys were tired, or I mean, what do you think really allowed Denver to just get up a bunch of 3 pointers, and it just really seemed like a lot of them were uncontested?
Yeah, give them credit. They made some tough shots, but also they had easy looks. I thought we turned the ball over a little bit too much to, especially in the first quarter to have them get out in transition. They had too many points in transition in the first half. Um, but defensively, they just didn't feel us all night. We can call it whatever we want to call it, being tired, um, whatever it is. At the end of the day, it's not who we are, and we got to change that. And we paid for it tonight for sure.
Thanks, T.
Yeah.
Let's go to Rich Hoffman.
Hey, Tobias. It seems like their pick and roll coverage, they bring Jokic up a little bit higher than usual, and you guys had a couple of turnovers on that. What do you think you guys could have done better specifically against the aggressive coverage?
Yeah. For me, just got to make a better play, better decision out of it. Um, you know, they had him up, so going forward, that's a play where you get the ball from one side to the other and make the big pay for basically kind of semi blitzing up there. I thought we did it a couple of times, but not enough, especially in the beginning of the game. But yeah, I mean, it's the covers that they used, and it won't be the last time we'll see that, in my opinion.
Shifting gears a little bit, I saw the commercial with Boban tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of describe how that came about? Seems like you had some fun doing that one.
Yeah, if we won, I would greatly love to talk about it. But it's a commercial with me and Bowan, a goldfish commercial that we ended up shooting, and it's out there now. So it was a lot of fun to do, and one of many for in the future for us.
Two more, Lauren and Leonardo. Lauren, go ahead.
Guys, Doc just told us that if you guys can win in Cleveland on Thursday, he'll consider this road trip a pretty big success, considering you did it without Joel and could finish above 500. How much do you already start to think about that game, and do you agree with that assertion that it will be an accomplishment if you get the win there?
Yeah, winning Cleveland would be big for us, especially for this trip. We wanted to finish the trip out on top, and I thought we had a pretty good trip thus far tonight. Wasn't how we wanted it to pan out, and in the Clipper game. So it'd be good to kind of redeem ourselves. Dropping two straight. Uh, we need that win, but we got to do it in a way where we feel good about it, and we're able to get out there and execute how we want to play and play our type of basketball. But yeah, I mean, it's the mentality of on to the next one. But at the same time, we that's an important game for us, and we need it.
I also noticed that down the stretch, while the younger guys or the bench guys were sort of covering that deficit, all of the starters, you guys were on your feet. You were like really getting into it, cheering them on. And I think it would have been easy for you guys to just sit and be dejected. How much of that standing up and rallying around them was choice, and how much of it is better as a team?
Well, we know how much how connected our team is. So to see guys out there competing and making a run was big for us, just because we want to win. And obviously tonight, I'm talking myself and starters. We didn't have that type of energy to go out there and to get this game. We had to bounce back, but at the same time, to see our group out there coming in and playing and playing their heart out, that's the least we can do is get up and cheer for them. And they do the same thing for us when we're in the game, win or lose. So that's just that type of bond we have as a group.
So, last one, Leonardo.
Hi Tobias, it's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Tobias, is there something positive to take away from this game tonight?
Probably nobody got injured, and that we had a good bounce back group, good bounce from our second unit tonight. I would say those are the positives, and we got. This is a long season. We still have a lot of work to do to get to where we want to get to. So nights like this, we go back to the drawing board tomorrow and figure out ways to get better. But there's some positives we can take, but at the end of the day, we got to get to the drawing board and get back to who we are.
Thanks, Tobias.